All right. Wow. Um, Trying to figure out a lot of different things on here. One of which is just why this OBS decides to. All right.
Screw up all the
Wow.
time.
But here we are. Here we are. Let me just look into the chat real quick. Mega Farmer, first one in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Mega said he'll be back in a little bit. Hey, Mr. Hurd, what's going on, Big Daz? Yeah, I'm doing good, Daz. What's going on, Liz? How are you this morning? Waylon, not first, but this one's a harder one. But Waylon, you have been first in most of my videos. I appreciate you and all your support. HK Harvesting King, what is going on with you this morning? Guys. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. It would be really cool if I was on for 2 hours. Yesterday, I thought I was on for 2 hours, and instead, what had happened was the system had crashed, OBS had crashed. I didn't know what was going on, so long story short, there was somebody still in here at 11 o'clock, a couple people talking, which was cool. But also, I was like, oh no, like you guys, like it's not coming back. It's flipped around. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that was yesterday. Now today I get on and my intro is all messed up. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting the same error message as I did before yesterday, which was the bit rate. The stream health, it's like it says the bit rate is 2,800 something, 2,800 something, and it's supposed to be like 7,000 or something. I don't remember. I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know what they're talking about. But yes, here we are picking up some of the some more straw. But how are you guys doing? Am I coming through loud and clear? I hope I am. I just talked for nothing. But yeah, just wanted to test this and see what's going on. Usually that's the first 10 minutes of this stream is usually just kind of testing this all the time. Let me see really quick here. All right. And audio input seems to be okay. I'll get your guys' opinion though. This guy. What's going on, Jake? How are you doing? Just trying to test my monitor or my levels out here. Okay, thanks, HK. Appreciate you. Yeah, what is it? The stream rate or stream health was not healthy yesterday. It's not healthy today. I don't know. I think OBS has a mind of its own. I literally don't change anything. The next day I come in, everything's haywire. There's not been an update. There hasn't been anything, and everything's changed around. I will never get it. Why Not Gaming? How are you this morning? New York is in the house right now. I like it. I like to see it. And upstate, or the Northeast right now in the house also. I like to see it. Hope everybody's day is going well. Mine is starting off a little bit frazzled only because of the stream. However, I guess the truth of the matter really is that if it started off well, I don't know what I would do. I think that's really the point. The lesson to learn here is that it's always going to screw up. Always. Now I'm going to have to put a silo somewhere, and I'm going to have to do that basically right now. I think I'm going to put it over there, right there by that barn. It just seems like a place that it should go. It's near both of these fields. I guess sort of, kind of, but this field right here, as a reminder, it's parsnips, but it's not. It's not going to be. I'm going to plow all of this down, and we are going to make all of this field grass. As you can see, there's a lot of it. And this is the Herd Clothing Company. We are trying to build a clothing company, and wool will be a big part of it. Sheep will be a big part of it, so we can make some money to get into cotton, which I've never done, so that will be an interesting thing. Let me check up here. Big Daz, hey, heard, sorry, was on the phone chatting here. No worries, Daz. No worries. How are you doing today? How is everything going? I've been telling people, Daz, that I have not been in as many people's streams or anything that I would like to be right now. Probably for the next week or two. I'll be doing some busy stuff, so I'm I'm looking to catch everybody. I'm looking to catch up with everybody, should I say. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Let me see here. There we go. Okay, we're going to put this right here. I'm not trying to match this or anything. That's good. But it's close. It's close. So we'll put this close to here. And now that will be there, and we'll be able to put the straw right there. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's not bad. Why not? Are you going live later today? Who is streaming today? I mean, not just why not. Just anybody in here. Are you streaming today and when? I've been trying to get up with streams a little bit lately, but even those are kind of starting to get hard because I'm not going to be on the computer here. I'm good, buddy. Thanks. You're a busy guy, so don't worry. Everyone will understand. Well, I'm just not going to be on the computer for a little bit, Daz. That's the thing. That's the problem with having a YouTube channel is oftentimes, believe it or not, I know it's going to be, but you have to be on the computer. That's what sucks. That's what sucks. Now we're celebrating Canada Day today. I went into Rex's stream yesterday, a Canadian. I don't know, do I have any Canadians in here right now? Good day, sir. Hope all is... good day, sir. Hope you're well, bud. Yeah, Ginger, I honestly, I just can't read this morning. That's really what it was. Hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about the stream health. Yesterday, I tried to end this live at 10 o'clock. I thought, 8 to 10 is usually what I want to do here with the morning show thing here. So I'm trying to end the stream and OBS cuts out. Like, you know how, like a critical error or whatever, and then like the whole screen fades, one of those deals. And it's like, okay, well, now I have to like Control-Alt-Delete the end of this thing's life. One of those deals. So that happens. I assume since the program crashes, I figure that everything crashed. I hit close. I hit like end stream on here, and it didn't. I guess that's why I wasn't able to raid anybody yesterday, is because of the critical error crash or whatever I had with OBS. I'm really getting on my last nerves with OBS. No live streams today from Why Not. Got to get blood work done. Alright, well, good luck. Why not? Have fun with all that. I would much rather have you be live streaming. You're like, yes, me too. Me too. But good luck with everything. Why not? Mr. Matty, beep, beep. How do you even use the horn on this tractor? How do you even do that? It's got to be a button. I just don't remember which one. But pretend I hit it, Matty. Pretend that I was better at this game, and that I hit it in here in the cab. Bearded Geek, morning herd. Heading outdoor, but we'll leave you on TV. Thanks, Bearded. Appreciate you. Bearded Geek Gaming, responsible for getting me back into streaming. I have to try to get the bit rate right on this. That's basically what we're doing. That's basically the only error that we have, and I'm hoping that the stream lasts. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to go today. It's really up to OBS. If it wants to work, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's basically what we're doing. Big Daz, everyone is just dropping videos on the expansion information, a new Scottish map. Yes, so I did not see that video. I seen that there was a live announced for my time noon today from Farming Simulator. I will watch it. But yeah, Scottish map. That's nice. Is there anything else? I mean, not to sound like an ungrateful, but is there like anything else with the pack? Is there a couple tractors or tools or implements or anything like that? I haven't looked at that. Circle on a PlayStation controller for the horn. Well, I'm using a PlayStation controller. I'm not on a PlayStation, but Circle did not do it for me. I don't remember what the horn is. No. Honk. Harvest King. I know that wasn't like the greatest sound effect of all time, right? I am not Epidemic Music. I am not any other website you want to get sound effects from. And they never call me back once I submit my work. And I'm starting to wonder why. I'm starting to wonder why. But yeah, this save we're doing the Herd Clothing Company. You're like, well, why are you doing straw and why was there wheat in this field? Well, we just started yesterday. That was the first episode. And we are now just trying to get everything to how we need it. But first we had to harvest this field because there's a ton of wheat that we just got from this field. And I really don't feel like, plowing all of that money into the ground. I'd rather take it. We're going to need to buy a lot of things. We're going to need to buy a lot of sheep. We're going to need to buy a cotton harvester. We're going to be doing cotton here in Michigan. I don't know how realistic that is, but we will be doing it. I hope. Hope the map lets me. Didn't look. I think it will. Let's see here. Not sure, bud. Not looked myself. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, you know what? Let me get out of Top Chat real quick. We tried to end Top Chat. It's not even that I hate Top Chat. It's really just the fact that it's not defaulted to live chat. It's like Top Chat's like for, I would say, like DJ Goham or like perfect example, the Farming Simulator live stream later today, which if you're on the East Coast, I believe it's noon. Thought I seen that noon today. They should have a Top Chat because there's like, triple digits, maybe 4-digit people watching, hundreds or thousands. There's, a few of us in here. I don't know why Top Chat needs to happen. That's why I don't think that it should be defaulted, but hey, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm wondering how much straw we're going to get from this field. I still, as you see, have the harvester. It's because I haven't even gotten all of this field harvested yet. As you see this little corner here, I think that might actually be the only one, but yeah, actually, let me do that real quick. Let me get over to here because that was a worker, so I don't want to keep paying for him. And this is leased, so I don't want to keep paying for it. Let me see here. There we go. So we'll cut this right here. Boop. Done. Yes, sound effects needed. If I'm going to get this one, I should get this one too. Yeah, that made a difference. It really did. In my world, anyway, it did. Alright, now I'm just going to go around the perimeter just to make sure that everything is all good and dandy. It should be. I don't think there's really anything else, but I just want to make sure that we got everything. Ghosty, what's going on? How are you? Good morning. Ghost, I was watching Gold's stream yesterday, and I was just, just picking on Gold as usual. And then I realized that I had 2 other people to harass and to give shit to. And I thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You, LFG, and Mags, all in there. How did all that end up going? You guys ended at like 8, I think, Eastern yesterday. So I think I might have seen all of it. One day I will get into a Gold Gaming multiplayer. The problem is my internet speed. He sends me these mods that are, I mean, the first time he sent me one, I thought it was a book. It was like that where there were that many pages of mods to go through. So I'm still downloading the mods that he sent me from 2 days ago. I think I'm on the 25,485th mod. The 86, though, it's a bigger one, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But had fun, enjoy multiplayer. Yeah, me too. We'll get to it. We will. I promise you. I just hope that when I'm finally ready, you're not busy. That's really what I'm going with. Charles in the chat. Good morning, everyone. What's going on, Charles? How are you doing today? I can rarely say this, but probably not as good as yesterday, right? I hope that you took my advice, Charles. I hope that whoever you saw yesterday in the world, I hope that you pointed to something very, very light and told them to pick it up for you. I hope you didn't touch a door or a steering wheel yesterday. That's how I treat my birthday. You will wait on me. And then by the end of the day, people don't want me to be born at all because I've annoyed them to the point where, well, never too busy for you, buddy. Morning, Charles. Hey, man, Ghost, we'll do it. I promise you. I've been telling Ghost that we need to get into a series, and he has been very patient. I will tell you that. I've let you guys know my situation with living and driving and all that jazz, and there have been a lot of uncertainties as far as like dates and stuff, so I do know the 7th is when I'm picking it up. I do know that it'll take me a couple weeks to get across the country again, because I'm going to be taking my time, but after that, I will be good, and we will figure out a time to do everything. I'm in Augusta at the moment. Wait, Augusta? Alright. Like Augusta, Georgia? Or like Augusta, like I'm a Yankee and have no idea what you're talking about? Either way, Charles, I gave you my opinion. As far as not picking up anything, so I hope that happened for you. Either way, I hope you had a great birthday, and in all sincerity, without joking around. I hope Benji's doing good. And Charles, not for nothing, after seeing Benji in your video, I don't think I want him tackling me. It will be over for the herd. I can promise you that. It will be over. So yeah, we're going to plow this field too after we collect all of this stuff. Right now I'm going over to the silo just so that we can get rid of this harvester at the moment. There's parsnips over there. The green one's way over. The next field over is green. That's all parsnips. We're going to plow both of these fields. And I guess it's just going to be one big grass field until we plow a cotton field somewhere. Because I'll probably just end up connecting those two fields since they're so close. PA Plowboy has entered the chat. What's going on, PA? Yo, Plowboy, I sent you a response on Discord. However, when I'm streaming, I try to cancel Discord just so that my computer can free up a little bit more and that I don't get notifications and stuff. But I did respond to you. And I was telling these guys yesterday in a stream, and I ended it at 10, and it continued until like 11:30. I came in at like 11:27 or whatever before I ended it, and there were 3 people in there still talking. So and it was just like looping, and I'm like, what's going on? What's happening right now? And it's still at 3 watching. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking the evil side of me is like, do I just get watch time? Do I just sit here and let them? I'm like, no, I gotta end this thing. So I ended it. Let me put this away. By away, I mean I'm going to not lease it anymore real quick. Don't need it anymore. What we will need is to grab a tractor eventually and a plow. And actually, I guess, can we do that now? Of course not, because I didn't do one side. So, well, as long as I'm here, let me, because I'm going to go down to the other end. What I'm trying to figure out is I want to get a worker to start plowing this field, but I can't because I still have all of this to pick up. which is unfortunate. I can get them to do the parsnips field if I trust the worker. I guess that's the other deal. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all of this straw. I'm probably going to end up just selling the straw, but until then. Oh, let me catch up here. Hey, Plowboy, Ghost. Beer Bag can go start a blank screen stream. Nacho, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, Nacho? I was watching Farmer on the Run. I've caught up. And great series. The last one I watched, I think it was the last one, which was right before I came on here, was you were doing a bunch of contracts and stuff. Oh, excuse me. You were doing a bunch of contracts and things like that. Really cool. And I love the intro. He's like, yeah, we have an eyewitness. And then the eyewitness is like, yeah, I seen him. And it went right back to good editing. Good editing, but I really appreciate the editing. I know the editing process, and I know it takes some time. I also really enjoy how you're using the cell phone screen and using the game as the screen. I think that looks really sharp. All right, so this is what we're missing. Oh man, hold on. Oh, good. The first button. I was like, why is this so quiet in here? That's why. All right, Nacho, it was a busy day yesterday, and I did not get to the remastered versions of installing these, so I will probably do that afterwards. In fact, absolutely, dude. The editing, but it's so worth it, man. It is. Like, I know we always joke about in some circles with Blue Zach about my immersion, but I mean, it really does in role plays. That really helps quite a bit. So kudos to you, Nacho. I'm really enjoying the series. There are Botrix commands. If you guys haven't, if you could just put in the Nacho bot command, get on over and check out Farmer on the Run. Really good series. Really good guy. Don't tell him. Well, he's here. He still hears me. Dang. But yeah, good series, good channel. Get over and check him out. And he's the one who is the curator, the creator, the producer, I don't know what you call yourself of these, but he is the content provider of the music here. Hey HK, woof woof. What's up, Dirty? How are we doing today? How are we doing this morning? Hey Plowboy, how did I miss you? No, I just seen this. Just glad I'm not down by Jake Dope. They got hammered last night. 4 to 6 inches of rain. Oof. Oof. Yeah, it rained. I'm over in like the Allentown, Philly area, and it rained pretty hard here yesterday. I mean, we had a thunderstorm where the thunder was incredibly loud. I mean, I'm not somebody who really even, like, I don't think I've ever said that in my whole life. Maybe I have, but I mean, you know, I'm not one to talk about thunder, you know, unless they make the NBA Finals or something. But I just think, felt like the whole ground shook. I was like, oh, this is a big one. I go by Radio Demigod. Nacho, we'll go there then. Whatever it is you want to be called, we make our titles in life. Hey, Dirty, how's it going this morning? Yeah, Jason Storm woke me up and kept me up. Yeah, I could imagine. Like I said, I don't think we got what you got. I think I got the side hustle of what you guys got. And that was a lot. It rained quite a bit. It's not raining anymore, but it rained enough last night for all day today and tomorrow. What a heck of a light show last night. Yeah, I did not see the lightning just because of the vantage point I have from where I'm sitting, but man, oh man, it was a big storm last night. That's for sure. Up in the Northeast, up in Pennsylvania, the northeast part of the country. Let's see. Did you hear they're adding fishing? Explain this. Does this mean, is this the Farm Simulator live stream thing with the Scottish map? They're adding fishing? Is that what you're telling me? I almost feel like that's not what you're telling me, and I wish that's what you were telling me. That'd be pretty fun. Morning, Charles. And Highland Cattle. Is this right? Wait a minute. Nuh-uh. Are you telling me we're getting Scottish Highlanders as an update? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Jake? Don't mess with me, guys. Don't do this. I haven't been paying attention to the news. So I got the Scottish map. Fishing's the next DLC. Are the Scottish Highlanders coming for free? Is that what I'm being told? And onions. So we're getting a Scottish map. We're getting onions. We're getting an announcement of a DLC, which is fishing. And I'm gonna need to know if them cattle are gonna be free, or if we're getting... Is this like a whole DLC? All of it's the DLC? Or is there 2 DLCs? I need the Highlander cattle, is what I need. Because I used to have a Highlander cattle. A few. And a roleplay series that I'm doing would be very realistic if I could get that. So I am in need of some 411 on some Highland cattle. Only one Highlander though. Okay. I'm still got my hopes up here. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me this morning. This is going to be a constant thing. I'll probably have to take Friday, July 4th, the 5th, the 6th off. I'll be driving 10, 8, 10, and then 4 hours in those respected days. Anybody, it's all with the expansion map. Right, so I'm an idiot. Is the expansion map costing me money, or is it... It is, right? It's like a DLC. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it, because to be honest, and people are, what? The type of cattle has really got me excited about that. Yeah, I'll be watching at noon. I'll be watching at noon to see what's going on with all that. Expansion map. I have liked, base game wise, I've liked that every one of the maps, the 3 maps that came in, especially Hutan Pantai, all 3 of those maps have cities in them. They have roleplay capabilities in them. I really like that they did that. It's part of Season 1 Pass. I didn't get the Season 1 Pass, so I'll have to buy the DLC individual, right? Or do I have to buy the whole DLC Pass? Because that's going to be really dumb and I probably won't do it. And then I'll just get angry about it. Of course it costs money, of course, but I just want to know if it's going to cost me a lot of money. I'm not going to buy $100. I'm not going to buy the DLC year pass just for the cattle. This is what I'm saying. And then I'll get angry about it. And I'll be upset. But it's Farm Sim, right? To paraphrase Plowboy and switch his quote up, it's Farm Sim. So if it's going to be frustration, yes, it's Farm Sim. Of course there's frustration. Man, oh man. So close, so far away. The difference is money. This is my life. This is your life, I'm sure. It's everybody's life. But, is it frustrating sometimes? I cannot sell myself, and I am a decent salesman. I cannot sell myself on buying that for that cost. No way. So we'll have to see. Whatever's good. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It does help out quite a bit. I'm also trying to get to 3,000 subs. So if there's anybody out there that isn't subbed, I'm sure everybody here is, but if they're watching the video later, I don't know. I'm trying over here to get to 3,000, and it's hard. It's tough. But honestly, slowly growing. I hope maybe by next month after, I will get to 3,000. That'll be alright. honestly, to like the subscriber count, like it doesn't matter. It really just matters about how many people watch the videos and stuff. But I don't. It's all just like if I see a number I want to try. I'm in sales, so I have to try to increase numbers. It's just something I do. Fab Farm, good day, good day. Just stopping by for a few minutes before I hit the hay. Oh, oh, Fab Farm with the phonetic. Okay, I could probably have done it if it was like 12 or 1. Okay, my guy, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm not able to put together all of those. I can't rhyme like that. I can't phonetically put something together well. I honestly didn't even schedule this stream today because I wasn't sure if I was going to wake up on time. That's what I tell my boss often, but he doesn't buy it. I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I should sub or not. Plowboy, don't. It's such a... dude. Do you want me to just keep it? Okay, I'm going to just keep it real with you. Don't. This is probably the worst way to start your day off. Right here. The worst way to start your day off. Here in the morning stream with the herd. Who would do that? If somebody could put in hashtag, why does it have to be an exclamation point? I hate saying that word. Okay? Could we put a bot command mega? I want to see if I did this right. If somebody could hit me up with a huge favorite, that would be awesome. How you been anyways, herd? Well, Fab, you know, not well, okay? Yesterday tried to end the stream, didn't end the stream, ended up being live for a couple more hours without me even being here. It was and now I've got the same problem today with the bit rate being different or something. It says good quality stream. I mean, they're obviously not grading the content provider, but the stream itself is doing well, which is, I'm so happy. Thank you. Yeah. Can we do 2 more? I know. I know. Can we do the bot command farming and bot command farm sim 2.0? I don't know if I put farm sim 2.0. I don't think you can put dots in. Let me see. Hold on. Don't even do that. I will do that. Hold on for a second. Let's see if I did these right. All right. Yep. So that was yesterday. We had Mav in here. That's his, and we couldn't get the URL for some reason to work. I'm trying to see if that one worked. I don't think you can put points in there. Oh, nope. Farm Sim 2.0 maybe? Farm Sim 20? Maybe that'll work. I'm figuring it out. Fab, you did excellent. I just didn't want to give you a not hard, but I just didn't want to give you a task when I'm trying to figure stupid shit out. Can't do the farm. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know how Farm Sim 2.0 didn't get. I gotta figure that out. But yes, we're trying to get some bot commands. I really want to get that thing where like it tells you if people subscribed or followed or what. I just don't know any of this stuff. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Oh dear, herd. Hey, latest you're not dealing with. Oh wait, at least you're not dealing with what we've been talking. Yeah. No, I get it, Fab. Not yet. It catches all of us, I suppose. That's fine, mate. Love to help where I can. Yeah, Fab. No, I just didn't want to give you. You were doing great. I just didn't want to give you a chore. That's basically it. It's like if I'm gonna be an idiot, I might as well clean my own mess up, right? Not drag other people into it. But yeah, making the herd clothing company. I don't know when we're gonna be able to get this field. This field is huge. I'm still trying to collect the straw because I need every dollar I can. I need every dollar that I can make, so I'm trying to collect all this. Now, of course, we don't have the plow going in the other field yet, and I guess I could be doing that, but I've also got this whole field to do, so I mean, I guess I could start that, but oh well. I missed that straw over there, but we'll get it at a later time. Probably like 3 hours later after we drive down there and get back here again. Yeah, this is a massive field, Fab. And the other one, which is insane, actually, let me show you this. The other one, I don't know if the other one's bigger. It's not. But do you see field 20 underneath it? That's also ours. And that one's huge. Look at this one. Look at this whole thing. It's and this is a technical term, ginormous. Okay? So yeah. We got our work cut out for us. Let's just say that. Is it picking it up? Yes, it is. Awesome. We now provide a new camera, unofficial sponsor, Kiwi Sim Farmer. This is the Kiwi Sim Farmer view. Always in the cab. I appreciate that. My roleplay skills have not been that great with driving in the cab, so I've really tried to do this every now and then. It's just, look at how big that field is. I mean, you really can't tell, at least for me, you can't really tell what you're doing. I also want the mod that just flips to this view on one button. I don't know what that mod is, but see, I have to like go all the way back again. I don't like that. The Kiwi Cam, that's right, Fab. You know, if you know, you know. If that farm could take ghosts, jeez, it's ginormous. Dude, it's huge. This field is crazy. I combined 20, 21, and 22 into cotton ghosts. Honestly, I think we're probably going to do something similar. I've never done cotton before, so this will be fun. I've never even looked into how to do cotton, so it's going to be fun. But yeah, just picking up all of this straw is insane. How did I miss that? How did I? No, you wait for me and my terrible driving. Oh no, Farmer J, almost into the drink. That was a Farmer J moment and a half. You should try the Beam Eye Tracker if you have face cam. If I have face cam, Jake, I'm trying to get the bit rate to work on my stream so that it doesn't cancel me randomly in the middle of it. All right, face cam? You talking about? I definitively don't have face cam. I was actually today years old when I figured out, or even found out, what face cam even was. Fab, I'm missing them all over the place. I promise you that. We're gonna get most of them. See, look, I just missed another one. That one was on you, though. That one back there, the one I just missed, back there, that one was on you. That one's on you. Why do I hear? I guess that's in the music. Okay, I'm like, why do I hear sirens? That one's on you, too. That one's on you right there, too. Fab, we're going to blame you for everything. Eye trackers don't work great for streamers. Nacho, I have no idea what an eye tracker even... I mean, I can put one and one together. I just can't... I'm trying to get my steering wheel to work. Okay, I bought it like a year ago, and it still hasn't worked. Fab always. I'm one of those guys where you ask me what happened, and before you're even done asking the question, my right arm's pointing left and my left arm's pointing right. It's anybody but me. Man, can't turn, can't get stuck in a ditch, just no follow through. There's no follow through anywhere over here. Oh boy. I can't even mess up correctly. We're gonna miss all that too. I told you I was gonna get it, but I wasn't. I lied to you. Sorry. The biggest thing with cotton is to make sure the field isn't small. Some equipment won't allow partial bales to unload. Oh, good. That's fun. While constantly looking over at the chat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's hard to... I remember the first day I got in here, everybody was like, oh, what's this idiot going to sound like? So I had a bunch of people in here, and that thing went so fast, I didn't know what was happening. I had no idea what was happening. Fab, exactly. Alright, let me catch up here. Eye trackers don't work great. Okay, some equipment. We're constantly looking over at chat. Whoa, pointing fingers now. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm good. It's great for recording, though. Yeah, so that's like you'll just look left or right. I don't understand how that. I mean, if I got one, I'm playing on a laptop, but you know, everybody doing these like things where they're like, "Oh, this is my setup," bro. You don't even want to know what my setup is. Half the time, my computer desk is the garbage can. It's just flipped upside down without a bag in it. You have no idea. You do not want to know. If you've seen the Mighty Ducks, if you've heard of District 5, that is the herd. District 5. District 5 hockey. But I don't have Gordon Bombay as a coach. I have me. And as they say, kids, too many Urkels on your team, me, your wins are low. Right? Isn't that what they say? Kanye. Too many Urkels on your team, that's why your wins low. One of those people where you ask me about him and I say, old Kanye. The new one's crazy. He's out of his mind nuts. But boy does he have some good lines. Great for recording, he did it. Yep, he did it. Lurking and working, Dirty. Thank you very much, Dirty. I appreciate it. Right, I've got to pop out for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, fab. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. We used to do this. We used to do this on Monday mornings. And Tuesday mornings, and Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then Fridays, and then we would take a break on Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm going to get back to that schedule, but man, I hope all week I can do this. I know that the 7th I'm going to be gone. The 8th I'm going to be gone. I don't see myself driving 10 hours and then doing a 2-hour live stream. I just don't see it. Personally, it could happen, but it's not gonna, I don't think. But I will. I'm trying to get more into live streaming here. I'm trying to get more into having a consistent live stream. And I have to say, I'm trying to get the roleplay series done for Red Bull time. Trying to get the roleplay series done for this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to. I know I'm going to miss a weekend or something in there because it's just so chaotic. I love Steve Urkel too, Gold. What's going on, Gold? Gold, it's funny that you're not playing with me because I invited and tagged you into my multiplayer. I tagged you in the post. And by the way, Gold, on Thursday, you sent me the mods. It is 94% done, so we're getting there. Gold Gaming, if you could put your thing in there. I hate explanation, but why do I have to say it? Bot Command is what I will say. Bot Command Gold it. And Bot Command Gold will get you to Gold Gaming. This guy. I'm putting you over right now, Gold. Gold, I'm literally putting you over at the moment, okay? The morning show of all morning shows is putting you over at the moment. On this day, Gold, Canada Day, a celebration for our Canadians, and you're sitting here, this guy. Okay. All right. Also, I like history. I looked at it. First day of the Tour de France was today, 1903. A big day today, 1963 zip codes were created, zip codes. And then, not so coincidentally, 10 years later, the DEA was made. So, we've got a way to track you, we've got a way to get you, we're going to get you. Gold, I tried to watch wrestling last night. It wasn't that I wasn't happy with it, it was that I'd fallen asleep on the title screen. Not because I was bored, because I was just tired. But I did give it a chance. And probably will today, too. Dirty's lurking and working. Jake, it's great for recording though, true. Okay, alright, cool. I've got all caught up. I've got all caught up on the live chat. Thank you. There you go, Gold. Tell me this guy, and then push yourself in my chat. You know what I mean? But I'm this guy. It's me that's this guy.
Alright.
You know? Guys, go give Gold Gaming a follow. He's a great streamer. That is true. I give him a lot of shit. I do. Because that's what I do with good friends. I just bust their balls all the time. But I will tell you this. He is a great streamer. I joke. I could have been in the multiplayer yesterday. I wasn't. Honestly, I was busy booking travel plans, which is, gosh, this route has changed for me like multiple times, and for good reason. But there's just different reasons that we changed the route a little bit. We got to get back to New York. We were picking it up in Utah. We got to get back to New York, and it's going to be a long drive, but we're doing it 4 or 5 hour increments at a time. So like we'll stay a couple days at some places. I'll be doing lives there. Oh, gonna do the herd across the country tour live stream. We'll do it in the morning. I'll tell you where I'm at. Live from wherever. Right now it's live from Philly. But that will happen. That it will change, and then Plowboy will be very happy with me. He'll be ecstatic that we're not in Philly anymore. A place that he says I should never have gone into in the first place. And I get the country vibe, guys. I do, but I used to live in a city too. I do like both. I can tell you the traffic's terrible. I can tell you I like the country better. I definitely do. That's not even lip service. I really, 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 truly do. But sometimes it's good to get away, get into a city. Makes me appreciate, the country more, even more. Scottish Map and Onion Crop coming to FS25. Can't wait. Morning Herd, how are you? Hey up, Andy. How are you? Andy, the thing that I don't get, I'm trying to figure out if I need to buy the season pass or not. I don't know if I need to buy a season pass, but I want the Scottish Highlander cow. That's what I want. I want the Highlander cow. Oh, Gold Gaming. Marty Jannetty agrees with you. Marty Jannetty literally tried to pick up Miss Herd right in front of me. He didn't know that I was with her. Who would, honestly? We don't pair together. She looks great and I look like shit. So people are like, I don't know. Really not sure if you're with her. Sometimes when we leave restaurants, they think that I'm stalking her. So somebody follows us out to the car. It gets awkward. But yeah, that's a true story on Marty. I'm like, but you used to be one of my favorite wrestlers. You're trying to... Well, this is awkward. Let's see. Like DLCs, it will probably be able to get it separately. Yeah, I just want to buy it for like $8 to $20. I don't want to buy a season pass for $100. Honestly, I just cannot. I cannot swing that right now. My finances are that they are very unpredictable at the moment because campsites go anywhere from an RV 40 to 60 and they range, and it's like okay, so how I'm starting to feel about all this is it's like I have a mortgage or a rent, but it's variable, right? So like my farm mortgage used to be like $1,800. We used to pay that shit. Ugh. And here's the thing, like Christmas time, most people are like a little strapped for cash because you're buying things and things like that, right? Consumerism, yay. But we're buying things so, our wallets are a little lighter. And it's a little tougher to figure out. So it's like, so what I'm trying to get at is your budget is a little tighter. It's like, oh, we still have mortgage that's going to be this. My ability with what I'm doing now is if I don't want to pay, I'll just say rent or mortgage to live basically just at a campground. I can always switch it up and go to a cheaper campground, which is incredible. I can go eventually to BLM land where I can just stay there for free. There is still a lot of BLM land out there, so I'm digging that. But the problem is that it's hard to have a budget. It's super hard because I don't know what my rent or my mortgage or we'll just say, you know, my cost to live. Like everybody has that, you know. It's very hard to determine. Well, it's like my buddy, oh yeah, man, I pay, you know, X amount in rent, and, you know, so, you know, I gotta, you know, be able to afford this. It's like, how much do you pay for rent? I will literally be able to say, I don't know. Depends on the week. Depends on the week. It's both flexible, but it's also both, it keeps you tight too. Yeah, ma'am, you're safe. Yeah, exactly, Gold. Exactly. Gold, what you doing? You heading to work? Am I the morning show? I hope I am. Although, this morning show, you never know when it's going to end. It's all up to OBS, guys. It really is all up to OBS. Are we able to continue, or are we going to lose out? I don't know. Let's see here. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so you know what just happened? Nacho, I hope you're still in here. If you're not, I hope you get wind of what I'm about to say. This song I have heard so many times. I truly, honestly thought, is this like a Katy Perry song? Am I like playing copyrighted music? I'm like, is this what's going on? I want to go home and fish. Gold Gaming, absolutely. Oh yeah, you need the DLC, right? And they're not releasing that today, or they are? I'm so confused. I'll know at noon, I guess. I know we're getting onions. I know we're getting Scottish maps. I just don't know if I'm getting it. I probably won't. I probably won't. Okay, so we've got this side done. I think I'm just going to wait to do the plowing when I get done with this. It's probably not the fastest way to do things, but it's going to be the way that I'm going to do things. So it's August. I think if I plant grass right now, I don't think that it's going to be able to be harvested this year. So we might have to like fast forward through the winter and worry about all that stuff. But that's about it. Whoa, 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 who's getting onions and Scottish maps? That's what well, not me. But I think other people are. People that have gotten the DLC, I believe, are going to get them. Now, I'm only mad because I want cows. It's really the only thing. But I can't. Year 1 expansion. Yeah, I cannot bring myself to buy that because of cows. I guess we'll have to not have that. That's a lot of money just for a brand of cow. I want to sleep too, Plowboy. I honestly didn't schedule this because I wasn't sure if I was going to get up in time because my sleep schedule's been a little weird. Gold Gaming Enterprises can fund your DLC. Yeah, okay. Bab Farm, I'm back. Whoa, 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 who's getting on? Yeah, so the onions are an interesting thing. Are they going to be more like carrots? Is that going to be more like, is that going to be like a pain to do? I don't know how cultivating onions even looks. You know, like on a major scale. Oh, that's sick. I bought the year pass. Hopefully the onion harvesting is similar. Yeah, how do you... I don't even know how you harvest onions, so... Fab, I hear you. I believe you, too, because you're up all the time. Like in the middle of the night in Kiwi Stream or here. I believe you. You're down at Country Mart. They don't make the prices up. They just make them up and write them down. Or something. I always forget what that says. Fab Farm, DJ Goham, etc. have vids on YouTube. Okay. See you, Charles. Catch y'all later back on the road. All right, Charles. Have a great day. Hope you have a good one. Hope it's as good as yesterday was. Although I hope you don't have another birthday for another year. Let's not age you too. I don't want to age that quickly. 365, that's good enough for me. We just pull them up and we just pull them up and then use a spud digger to pick them up and load the trucks. Okay. I wonder if that's like, do you use like equipment or you just do them yourself? Okay, Andy, I'll have to check it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the onion thing is interesting. I want the cows. I don't like. I would use the Scottish map, but that's the thing. Like, if I don't get the year pass, then you can't just buy the DLC individually. That's kind of dumb. Honestly, I think that's kind of dumb. I'm not asking them to individualize everything they're getting in the DLC, but it's like it's all or nothing. It's like that's making me not want to get it either way. Just on the spite of it. Okay, I'll get back to... Okay, I'll be back. Got to fill sprayer. Alright. Plowboy, as always, I live vicariously through your farming enterprise. As always. Not too much on how you plant or harvest. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm also thinking that just the idea, I have not seen anything at all, but I think the Scottish map has potential. Just like, what Scotland looks like and stuff. I think it has potential to be really good. And as I was saying earlier, I do like how Giants has incorporated role-playing into each map. Like, the 3 base games for 25 all had a town or a little city or whatever that you could realistically, role-play on, which is good. I did like that. Not too much on how you plant. Okay, next year when ours are ready, I'll take some pics and videos. That's cool. Yeah, I would love to learn. I would really like to learn how that all happens. Hold on for a minute. Because the problems are back. Hold on. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as viewers will experience buffering. Are we buffering at all right now? There was an error at 8:54. YouTube is not receiving enough video, but at 7:56 it's good. Now it says that the stream setting is poor. Are we buffering heavy right now? Is that what's going on? It looks great in screenshots, fab. Okay, let me catch up real quick when I get the answer to that. Not too much on your plug. Next year when ours are ready. Okay, hopefully it's good. I've been waiting for a good map to come out since Farm Sim released. Yeah, I was, Riverbend was okay. I admit that I jumped the gun and moved to FS25 early because I didn't think people would want to watch FS22 content. However, the graphics were not all that different and I had planned for some stuff. I'm not buffering, too good to buffer. What's your stream settings output? Is that in YouTube, Nacho, or is it in OBS? In OBS, it was like 2800, and I never change anything, but I'm like, that seems low. In OBS. But it says it's not getting enough video. I don't Yeah. KBPS, yep. Kilobytes per second, I believe, right? Yeah, in OBS it was like 2800, and I'm like, I think it should be like 6 something. Thought I remembered, but I have no idea, dude. Like, not frustrated. I'm not trying to sound frustrated. I'm just saying I have no idea. I'm frustrated in my voice, but I have no idea. I don't know what the 28 is super low. That's what I thought. It's supposed to be like 60 something, right? 6,000 something. So I noticed that, and I went to the settings and I changed it to what YouTube wanted me to do, which was like 6,000 something. I changed it, but that was after I got on the stream, so I'm not really sure if it caught yet or if it's going to be on the next one. I'm going to listen to this last song and then I'm going to go lay down in a dark room for a few hours. Fab, I get it, man. I understand. Appreciate you hanging out this morning. Appreciate everybody hanging out this morning. Like I said, we'll be trying to do this more often, much more often. I just got to get on a schedule here, and early morning, at least for me, early morning right now, it's 8:53 on the eastern side right now. This is probably the best time for me because as soon as I get off here, I'm already motivated. I've already warmed myself up with talking to you guys. I can then go and do like the dairy, or I can go work on the role play. But either way, you know, it just works out better for me when I have a schedule. But right now it's kind of crazy all over, especially the next week. So I will try to get on as many times as I can in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard every time. But that's what I like about like Kiwi streams, for instance, or Nacho. I know Nacho's going to be doing Red Dead on Friday. I know he's going to be doing, you know, I know his schedule, and yesterday he told me the schedule of days that he does. Like, it's nice to know. When I first started getting into streaming and looking at streams, Jaked Up was the first one I ever got into. That was Sunday nights. So like I got into like a rhythm of like, okay, well Sunday night I guess I'm just gonna watch Jake. We already have mods on Mod Hub 2. Wait, what? What does that mean, Andy? Who has mods where? How do I extract? No, I'm not gonna ask that. I want a cow. I just don't want to pay DLC money. Well, I don't mind paying DLC. I just don't want to pay the year pass because I know that they're going to release stuff that I'm not going to use, and that's why they do it. You know, marketing and such. But all right, Fab. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. We will talk, I'm sure. But go get some sleep. Appreciate you. Not the DLC. There are some mods on mod. Not the DLC. Yeah. No, I didn't think that's what you were saying, Andy. But that is a hilarious situation. You go to like Mod Hub and it's just there for free. They're like, yeah, hey, here's the Scottish map, and here's the onion thing, and here's this, and but if you want them all together in one folder, pay us all this money. Oh, that's hilarious. Question: I want to see if this cough filter worked. Did you hear me cough a second ago? I know that's an odd question, but I want to see if that works. Gold hates Mondays. He hates Mondays so much that he says this on Tuesdays. He'll tell you he hated yesterday. Most people are like over it. He'll let you know he hated yesterday. Gold, I tried with you, you know. I did. I watched the multiplayer. And Gold, in all seriousness, I hope yesterday was great. Your son had a great birthday. Everything was good there. Him and Charles celebrate together a birthday. Speaking of birthdays today, if you cared at all, Pam Anderson and Missy Elliott both have a birthday today. I wasn't invited to either party. When are you streaming Gold? Gold? Yeah, when are we streaming Gold? That's what I want to know. I gotta figure that out. And streaming Gold, I don't like those two words together. I don't like that. Especially with a guy like me who's nicknamed the Turd. This is not a good thing. It's not a good combination of things. Mega, how you doing, Mega? If you want to hit ! Mega into the chat, I just added you this morning. So sorry about the delay there. I know you weren't asking for it or anything, but I'm just saying I usually have it all good. It was a good stream and birthday. I hope you can join soon. Gold, me too, man. I hope that I can get a stream here where I can actually finish on my accord and not OBS's. But yeah, Gold, I've got not a... Is it buffering for anybody? Is this this stream not going like quality wise. Not me. Not me. Is the stream itself screwing up or no? And Mega, I popped into your live earlier today. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Guys, get over to sub to Mega. Great content provider, streamer, content creator. He's not a content provider. It sounds like he's like a like Verizon or like a networking company. Green Stream. Okay, awesome. Gold. Yeah, Gold. I've been having a little bit of problems with my output on OBS. I think my hear me out. I think that my OBS is possessed. I truly feel this way, only because I don't change anything, and it will change into something crazy number. I see you, buddy. Still building. Awesome. And Andy, okay for me. Awesome. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you. Andy, I've been checking your videos out, and I've also enjoyed your presence and live streaming with Farmer Jay. Do enjoy that. I can't comment that to you on a video because you're in Farmer Jay's stream, but I did want to tell you that. Really enjoy watching you play the game with him. But he's still okay. But yeah, guys, get over and sub to Mega. Good dude. I'm trying to be in more live streams, but I got a lot of videos to do. Like a lot. I wanted to get ahead, and I am behind. I'm not even like on pace. See, that's the thing. Like the dairy, it doesn't take that long to do. It takes about 2 hours to do every episode, which, okay, fine. 2 hours of my day, that's still a good portion of it, but I'm willing to do that. But with the roleplay series, it takes far, far longer. And the problem is with the roleplay series, if I don't have an episode out weekly, then people forget the story, right? And that's, you know, I mean, I can understand that. I watch Scruff too, you know, and like if he's like, well, if I can't watch it that week, or if he doesn't have a video, which rarely ever happens, it's okay. What happened again? And you almost have to have it out weekly. So it's a lot, but yeah, Andy, I can't wait for that either. I can't wait for that. I will be there hanging out in chat. That's for sure. – 9 o'clock over here on the east side of the country. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope my European friends are having a great afternoon. But for me, 9:01 in the morning. It's a full day to get some things done, which I'm really hoping I can today. Got a couple other things, obviously, outside of YouTube to get done, so there's that, but I changed my settings to record versus stream. Oh, I changed my settings to record versus when I changed to... Okay, so you're saying you have different settings for both. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Not like if it's 2800. I mean, I'm recording fine with that, but yeah, like the stream must be. I mean, I gotta have it be a little bit higher. So I should look, because I have in OBS. I have things set up for my old live stream, but it's, I don't know. I wish I knew, Nacho. I really did. 14:01 here. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My goodness, Andy. I tell Kiwi's already like on next Thursday. Already on next Thursday. Sorry, I had to drink a little bit of Red Bull here. The official drink of my recording anywhere. When I did wrestling, it would always be with Red Bull. Gives me a little bit more amp, I guess. Yes, Herd, that is what it's for. Alright. Well, on to the next one. Let's see, where are we? Okay, we got all that done. We've got Well, hell, we've only got 3 more passes, I guess, done, right? Or to do. And then we can get the plow out. And I'm going to get 2 plows out. I believe, if I remember correctly, I did buy this tractor. And I think I bought this forage wagon too. Actually, let's just check before... and of course we're going to have to save, because I always have it at 15 minutes because I always forget things. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, so there's no lease, so yep, we got all that. I didn't miss too bad. I missed some. I stream at 10,000, but it depends on your internet speed. That's the other thing. Today is my first day. I'm not on it right now. I'm on residential internet, but I will be on Starlink, and it will be... I'm a little nervous about that. I don't know what the speeds are going to be. I'm on the Roam thing, so that I have it in my RV, so I'll always be around good internet, I hope. I remember I was talking to Doc, and he lives in a very wooded part of the country. I don't want to dox him or anything, but he lives in the woods, okay? We'll say that. The dense woods. And the interference is great, as far as not, there's no interference, everything works great, but then, my girl brings up a good thing. It's, well, how many different internet signals are we going to be around, and is that going to cause any problems? I'm wondering. I'm curious. I hope not. I hope not. What's your internet speed, Nacho? 1 gig, but that's not necessarily the determining factor. Team Starlink. Yeah, Gold, you got Starlink, right? I got the Roamer package, which is crazy because when I was at the farm, when I owned the farm, we had lived out, I mean, even though it was 5 minutes away from like a decent size, like 8,000 or so populous town, we still had terrible internet because of where we were. We were paying like $150, and it would take me like a month, and it would take me, I mean, no exaggeration, on a 20-minute video, it would take me like 12 hours to upload. Like 12 hours to upload. Do you know how many times I woke up and I thought it would be uploaded and then something happened in the middle of the night and then I had to start over again? I'm telling you. It was like the first year. Now, Starlink, it's $10 more. It's supposed to be so much faster. I'm supposed to be able to take it anywhere I want. So I'm really, really hoping. I have around 860 to 900 megs myself. That should be okay for PC when I take it. Speed. So I'm really hoping that Starlink is going to work for me, because if not, oh boy, the channel's going to be... I don't even know what I would do at that point. If I couldn't like upload on the road, I think I would just make the videos still. I would take a long ass hiatus, and I would have to like, just schedule them out over the next year. That would be terrible. Alright, okay. Heard, listen, at the top of OBS, select Tools. Select Auto Config. What KBS it tells you you're uploading at, cut that in half. Okay. I will. I'll do that after the stream, because I'm trying to end this, not end the stream right now. We still got like another hour or so, but when I end this stream, I want it to be on my own accord. I'm just hoping that the boat stays floating for right now, but I will definitely do that, Nacho. I've just written that down. Auto config. Maybe it tells you. Do it now. You're floating. Okay. Ben, thank you, Nacho. I appreciate it. Wow, look at that. We got done. I wouldn't realize that. Okay, so we are going to put this into the silo because we've got a ton of straw. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it all. We're going to plow all of that up as well. I might just leave that grass spot there because it's still going to be grass. It'll look flush, but it will still be 2 different fields, which I kind of want because I think one of them's probably going to turn into cotton. I mean, they're expensive to buy. That's the other thing. Alright, so this is good. Let's just put this away. I don't put anything away that well. Alright, let's try this. This game has taught me very well how to back trailers up. Like, just the concept of it. I remember not being able to do that. Dale Rogers, good morning, great live stream. Thank you, Dale. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't liked or hit the sub button, that would be awesome if you could do that for me. Trying to get to 3,000. We're on our way. I mean, we really truly are on our way. Let me see. What was I doing? I was getting a plow. What's up, Carter? How are you doing this morning? The Herd Clothing Company is what we're making, slowly but surely. Should I buy this or should I lease this? I should lease this because I'm not really going to use it all that much. And 4,300 sounds a whole hell of a lot better than 83,000 or 85,000 even. And yeah, for some of you who like to pick on me, which please continue to do so, I'm great with it. But I'm actually going to go to the store and get some stuff. It's not going to show up in my field like it does in the dairy. I've been meaning to change that, but I just, really the motivation isn't there yet because I always get lost on Delaplane. I don't know where I'm doing. Already done, Dale. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And welcome in, Dale. Hope you're having a good morning. Wherever you are in the world. 9:09 here where I am locally. Well, buddy, stuff to do. Great stream. Keep up the great work. Andy, thanks a lot. And if you are on later, I hope to see you on. I'll be in streams today. I don't know how often, though. I'm really trying to get a lot of videos done today. And honestly, get a lot of other things done today that are not videos. So it's a busy day here. It's going to take even longer if I don't go the right way. Yes, that map is huge. There we go. The impatience of the traffic in this game is insane to me. I still have not gotten over it. People will pass me. I've seen life-threatening things from these drivers in Farm Sim. And it's all just to pass a tractor. I mean, I've been behind many tractors. It's not the greatest thing sometimes, but, you know, you chill out. This is a farming game, and they haven't even been able to chill out. Alright, where is this plow? Where is this store? I forget. I'm awful with directions. Have I told you that? Is it back there? Yeah, it is. Okay. It should be that white... Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. It should be that white dot, no? I'm thinking... Yeah, there it is. I see it. I see it. So we're going to get this plow, and then we're going to get another tractor, I believe. 471, though. Can I lease another tractor? I think I'm just going to do it the long way and just plow all this stuff myself, because another tractor, we'll have to lease it. We'll have to hire the guy. It'll be a lot of money. And we'll just go this way. All right. Turn right, turn right. Yes. All right. USA East Coast. Dal Rogers. Awesome. Me too. Me too, man. So good morning to you. Turn right, turn right. That's great. Uh-oh. Could have turned right there, too. Got an insurance liability. Insurance case, should I say, to visit back there. All right. Let's get to the farm. Let's get all of this done. Not all of it. I don't think I'll be able to get it all done in the time that we have, but I will be able to get quite a bit of it done. This is a huge plow. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that. As I said, I'm recording the dairy here today. I also want... it sounds like I said derriere. I'm recording the S today. I'm also going to work on the roleplay series, hopefully today. And like I said, I got some other stuff that I got to get done away from Farm Sim, so it's the only map I know. HK. Yeah, I do like this. There's just I have always wanted to do a. Is this the parsnips? It is. I've always wanted. Oh no! You got to keep going, bud. I've always wanted to do a save game here with clothes. I don't know why it's always been in my mind to do like a clothing company on this map. It's not that it's not intended to do that, but it's just not built with that in mind. But it's always rang to me. I'm like, I need to do a clothing series on this ever since 22, and I would start it and then something would happen. So I'm just like, let me just do this in a live stream. I think this would be great. Better call Mako. Yeah, no kidding. That guy for sure. So it seemed to happen. Well, I was just at a stop sign, and this crazy man with the biggest plow I've ever seen in my life just dropped it on my truck. What is a parsnip used for? Now see, this is the thing, Gold. I've asked around. I think it's like, don't they use it in like salads and things? I mean, I don't know. I don't think they put it in blankets. If that's what I'm just trying to fast forward. If that's what we're getting at. I don't think that I don't think they go in blankets. I don't think that they're in bakeries. I think they're more just, Oh, and Gold, did you see the name of my roleplay series? You didn't even say anything about it. You were so mean. I named it for you. Pigs in Blanket. And no. Didn't even say anything. You and Bearded no-sold it. I was not happy with it. I chose this map because there are 3 different maps in Michigan for me to keep the roleplay series fresh, and I have 3 maps that I moved. Yes, exactly, HK. Me too, sort of. Not in Michigan, in Arkansas, but yeah, I get that. I get that. And like I said, HK, gotta catch up. I have to catch up. I intend to do so. It's not just with you, honestly, it's with everybody. Just started catching up. I eat fried parsnips. Oh, it's like a white carrot. Okay. Alright. They're in the turnip family, I believe. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ate a parsnip. What? What do you say? This is another song where I'm like, is this a real song? I've heard it so many times. Near the turnip family. I eat fried parsnips. The white carrot. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever had one. I think I probably have. Either way, they're getting plowed over today, boys. We're going to put some grass in here. I need to mow. If you're new to the channel, I hate mowing, right? It's a mowing channel. But no, I'm trying to actually play this so I can get some wool. I want to get wool, a lot of wool. My idea financially is to maybe rely on that every year for money and maybe get a fermenting silo in here for the grass that I don't feed the sheep, and then make some money that way as well. Because yeah, it's a clothing company, but I do need to make some money. I've never eaten one, and that says a lot considering what else I eat. I would try one for sure. For sure. Yeah, I was supposed to drop episode 23 today. My AI voice system was down last night when I was editing my video, and I am stuck at work now until Wednesday night. I have to wait to finish editing. I seen that, HK. I seen your post that I liked. I commented on that. Don't worry about that, man. Honestly, I try to tell myself that all the time. Like, oh, I gotta get this roleplay series out. I have to, but it's like, you do. Because of the story and stuff, I almost feel like I can relate to you better than most because you do roleplay series as well. But people will come back and they'll continue to watch, man. Don't worry about that. And I'm gonna binge it soon because I have to get caught up. I think I'm 2 or 3 episodes through your videos behind. So I have to get that. But there's people I'm much, much, much further behind on that I'm trying to juggle so many things. It's tough. They have a sweet flavor when fried in butter. My grandmother made them all of the time back in the day. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Need to have some. I need to try some. A big part of going on the road for me and Miss Heard is trying food. People will be like, "Oh, you're gonna go to like what theme parks are you going?" I'm like, "I'm not going to like, no. I'm going to like a barbecue joint. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hang out." And believe me, Gold, believe me, Nacho, I will try to make it to Texas here. And when I do, we are going to La Familia, the Mexican restaurant.
Come to mi familia. Now serving. How you say breakfast?
How you say breakfast? She grew them in her garden. Okay, so I don't like. Why are they not used more often now? I mean, I'm not asking everybody to be a parsnips expert. I mean, hell, me and Gold don't even know what the hell they are. But
Se habla español.
taters and peanuts, let me get on the road, are the only thing that should be eaten that comes out of the ground. What? Peanuts are... Oh, okay. My teeth hate peanuts. But that's not against peanuts. That's against me. Now, potatoes, yes. I will go for some potatoes. But what do you mean that come out of the ground? Like root crops, do you mean? Because technically, doesn't everything come out of the ground? Well, yeah. Most. I know what you mean. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think of like what else I would eat. I don't eat carrots all that much. I would definitely try a parsnip, especially if it's sweet. Strawberries are on top. Blueberries on top. Raspberries on top. Yeah, I might actually... You know, Pablo, your comment sounds ridiculous. I don't mean to be mean. That sounds ridiculous to me. However, on further examination, I think you might be right. At least for my tastes. I think you might be right. Got a hat rack? Is that the hat rack that you ordered? Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things there. Sports car. Is that what that's supposed to be? I'll tell you what. That color is just asking for the cops to pull him over. Garlic and onions. Onions! I can do onions when they're like caramelized. And on like a chicken sandwich. That's incredible. You just say my mom? Miss Heard just said from behind, I just heard your mom. Fighting words in here. I think she takes... What about my mom? Oh yeah, my mom with the onions. My mom will eat an onion like an apple. I mean, straight up. I mean, not the whole thing, you know what I mean? But she'll eat it just like that. I've heard so many times going to get subs, and you can't put enough onions on it. And she's dead serious. She's dead serious about it. Hi, Miss Heard from Gold Gaming. She said, "Hey, AU." Earlier, Gold said that Miss Heard was the only good thing in Philly. That's a quote. Miss Heard, in her ultimate humility, has agreed. I was telling them about Marty Jannetty agreeing. "Oh no," is the response from Miss Heard. She'll get the replay. She'll watch it, she won't listen to it. I put it on in the background so that we could manipulate the YouTube system. Atta girl. That's it. You didn't use the blah 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 in your voice. What? Oh, I didn't. Hi, Miss Heard! That's how I should have yelled at you.
Gold, if I were on a farm right now, I would. I am in a civilized, well, partially civilized area.
You didn't use the in your voice. Nacho, that's hot. Oh my goodness. Guys, appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. Still got about a half an hour here. Gonna try to get this field done. I know that I'm probably not gonna. This is what I do in the dairy all the time. I'm like, you know what? It's 12:03 right now. I'm gonna get it done by 1 o'clock game time, and then it's like 6:30 at night, and I've got a quarter of a ton, and I'm wondering what the hell happened. And I really can't tell you. Why are these ones different? Do they look different? Maybe it's just that they're on the end. I mean, they look different, don't they? They're in, oh, because they're in a different line. That's why. That's the headlands. Ha, you're Philly. Oh, okay, okay. Ha, you're in Philly. No civilization, he says. Gold. Are we really gonna get into this? Are we really gonna get into this? It's honestly fair, Gold. I talk to you about Texas a lot, but I also did say that I want to come to Texas. I'm gonna need a barbecue place. I'm gonna need it to have like a metal roof. It's gonna have to look like shit, and it's gonna have to be the best food ever. Because in my world, in my head, that's what I've got. Civilized and Philly in the same sentence. Man, pushing the envelope. Look, guys. Nacho, where we taken, heard, and misheard? Well, I've already been given a bar, and to say Nacho has said hello. I've already gotten a few things that I have to do on this trip. Go. So. Yeah, you and Nacho are pretty close, right, Gold? Man, this field is huge. The other one is bigger somehow. That's insane to me. I don't think this is gonna be. I've got the best barbecue place for you already. It's in a feed store? Okay. It's in a feed. What? He says he has a barbecue I can go to. It's located in a feed store. This is where we feed them. And you're eating them. Wow. Gold, is that the place with the food challenge? What is this place called? I'm into it. Hour-ish apart. Okay. That's pretty wild. What? Wait, what? I can't breathe. Alright. Man, oh man. I think there's like a 5 or 10 minute addition to each field, at least. I mean, I think at least, especially on a field this size, when you're looking at chat and you're like kind of off, and then you're a terrible driver like I am anyway, and it doesn't help at all. He does great back rub. Alright, okay, alright. Gold, I always wondered why you had the OnlyFans page. Sadly, I've gotten my answer. Free your mind, the rest will follow? No. Telling you, Gold. And the fact that Nacho isn't disagreeing is... Oh, alarming's a word. You know what I mean?
Alarming's definitely a word. Concerned is another one, but hey, one day I will make it to Texas and we'll eat. I will wake up at 6 o'clock. I will go to the bakery. I will get a pig in a blanket, and I'll start my day off the wrong way. Who do you think's hold? Oh God. Not. Oh man. That one got me. That one got me. I've never so badly wanted to say a tripod, but then that just brings up there's just we're on the interstate to bad words and bad visuals. We're on the interstate. Oh my goodness. Dude, just get a place at the park. I sent you and you're set. At the park? There's problems with me in Texas, Gold. I told you this. I've told you this. I've told you this, Gold. We don't see eye to eye on certain things. Gold. And honestly, that one thing, that one single solitary, and before any of you get crazy, it's not the 2A. The one single solitary thing, it's got me hung up, man. It's got me hung up a little bit, to be honest with you. But I would love to go and see the Gold Estate. Would love to go meet Nacho. It'd be a good time. Man, I don't think whoever that waiter or waitress would be would definitely not be ready. I mean, they'd have no idea what's happening. Like, well, this is about to be the most sarcastic table you've had all week. And Gold, I need electric. That's the thing too. I wasn't able to get the solar yet. I'm still working on that financially. So I need electric. That's the problem. That's an added problem for me. I'm hoping, that we can fix that soon, but not soon, but, Life is a journey, my friend. Small steps, small steps. But the good news is that wherever I go, I'm home. So, yes, got that end. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we might even be able to get this done before the time. I mean, not that I'm like to the minute, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you guys for hanging out this morning. I'm sorry about yesterday. I don't know what. I do know what. And I'll try to correct that. Every day I get on here and it's something else. It's something else. I don't know if anybody else has that, if it's just me, but I've talked to a couple other people that have that, where it's just like, I just get on here and something's going to go wrong. I'm going to have to fix or patch something before. Lately, with the dairy and stuff, it's been pretty simple. Now, I expected that coming into live streaming again, to be honest, just because, and it's gone a lot better than I actually anticipated it being. But, that's a big reason why I wasn't doing live streams too. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to like have to fix it again, or the stream, or I can definitely have this thing stream and start a little bit better, but and I'm not going to be able to get this done. I'm only on this little part. I forgot that there's a whole, look at that. I forgot there's a whole other part to this. Heard someone in my office. What was I asking? No, I was saying that I'm gonna need electric, Gold. That's a part of the problem for me. In addition to the to the one thing that me and Texas disagree on. They don't like my friend Mary. I don't like her. And New York plates. Thank you, Mrs. Hurd. Miss Hurd. Mrs. Ms. Ms. Boys, I almost drowned myself there. Oh. How have I never heard this commercial? The commercials are so good. So good, dude. HK Nacho Cast finally got to your channel and subbed. Awesome. You're not gonna be sad about that, HK. Great streamer, that dude. Oh my goodness. Freedom in the Fields, Gold. Currently the #1 song on the Herd channel at the moment. I haven't got the remastered one. I honestly have heard it. I don't know. I like the remastered ones. I do like a lot of the remastered songs. This one's going to be hard to beat. I haven't heard it yet. I haven't heard the remastered Freedom in the Fields. But, man, the first one was a banger. Nacho, hey, Ghost, so you were the guy, huh, HK? The one guy. Oh, man. LFG, what's going on here? Does this person keep up with the chat better than Gold? The answer is probably yes. Play the game better. A definitive no. What's going on with you, LFG? Good morning. Actually, HK, you're number 3,500. Even, Nacho? Even? What's up, Bearded? Welcome in again. Hope everything is good with your day. Hope you got some things accomplished. Or the things that you were looking to accomplish, I guess. I hope everything went well. Without any context, it sounded like I was like, have you done anything with your day, Beard? I just hope you're having a good one, brother. Ghost, I guess I am trying to do better. Gold reads chat. Yeah, Gold. My buddy Gold, he's great at a lot of things. Lately, because this has not been a criticism of me. Only the last couple streams, he hasn't been looking at the chat as much, and that's given me so much freedom in the field, if you will, to talk my smack. Let's just say that. HK, right on. Just tired of waking up late. Just tired and waking up late. I couldn't sleep last night. Yeah, LFG up in the Northeast here. We had no, I know. You got, when I say storm, you're like, I mean, for us, pretty good sized storm up here. Kept a lot of people up last night. I didn't know if I was even going to make the stream this morning. I didn't know if I was gonna stay in bed or not. Hey, Bearded, Goldie is a softie. He likes being bossed around by LFG and everyone else. Oh boy. Oh boy. Those ones. You might be on the corner. You might be on the find out stage soon. With a comment like that. Oh boy, Ghost. Oh boy. Almost got these parsnips done. Oh no, I don't. I've got a whole other field here to do, which is, oh, that's just great, isn't it? That's just excellent. Especially when I thought I was going to be done on this one. Then I got that other field over there, the lighter of the two colors there. That one over by the farm. Duh. Got to get that one done too. That one will probably be the next time. I'll finish this one up here today, I think. I should. Bearded, what's going on with your schedule? You going live today? I have not caught a Bearded. That's the thing. I have not been on when you have streamed lately. I know a couple of times it's been like late, or for me like in the middle of the night. The herd always whining. Parsnips, why? You hear me? I'm glad that this thing's coming through. Bearded, you would have been great for a test earlier. Like, hey guys, is everybody Bearded before I could even enter? I hear you, turd. Shut up. Bearded. My goodness. Always keeping me on the toes, though. Dirty still lurking. Appreciate you. Wow, boy, you get that tank filled up? Everything going well with you? Probably pretty wet out there today, huh? Pretty wet. Needs context. Goldie, okay. Why are you calling yourself turd? Because everybody else does. I don't give a shit what you guys tell me. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Bearded. That was supposed to bug. I was supposed to pretend that bugged me. I have something, Bearded, I have to send you, wrestling related. I won an award, and you'll love what it's for. I think it says biggest ass kisser. And it is to me. To me. Bearded, I win. That's horrible? What's horrible? That I don't care what you guys call me? Shit. Been to far too many American Legions in wherever the hell Pennsylvania to care what you guys think. Oh shit, Bearded. Hi PA. Such self-depreciating comment. Building needs fixed. I don't know where the boss has the part, so wait and see if it flies apart. FSU, what's going on with you today? Everyone got their fishing pole picked out for FS. Man, I'm kind of angry about the whole thing. I don't want to get the year pass, because I know I'm not going to use half of this, but I want a Highlander cattle. Bear, did you want to talk about me whining? That's my real wine today. That's my real wine, and the glass is filled, bud. Filled. Who did you pay off to get that reward? That award? You really don't think I won? Shit. There's a confusion about that word. I don't know if we know one another. No, I've Beyonce'd some awards before, okay? I've Beyonce'd some awards. I'm not saying I haven't done it. You watching the live at noon? I am going to watch live at noon. I don't know if that was a question for me or Ghost, but I am going to be watching the live at noon. I'm interested to see just how much this is going to piss me off that I'm not able to get the cows I want. But you know what? In the words of PA Plowboy, it's Farm Simulator. Of course it's going to cost money. Fair. Gold Gaming's true knocking. I'm looking forward to fishing. We don't have enough game mechanics that don't work. Wait. I read that wrong. We don't have enough game mechanics that don't... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Now, is there going to be different kinds of fish? Are we going for like tilapia or like things that you'd find in like like what is this? Like, do you know, or is it just going to be like, I doubt it's just going to be fish, right? If they have anything, it's going to be one kind of fish. I've seen it. It's real. Yeah, gold, 100%. It's real. Herd paid me off not to release his wrestling card images. That's true, Bearded. It cost me money because he didn't want gold to. I would rather enrich Bearded than, than let Gold have one copy of my trading card. That's great. That's incredible, Bearded. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Ghost, today at noon Eastern, Farm Simulator is going live. I think this is the announcement of the Scottish map of the onions, of the Scottish Islander cows, and help me out. Something else, right? Something else. I'm forgetting something else. Goldfish. That'd be great. Farm Simulator live at noon from Giants. Yeah, they're going to announce everything today. It's going to cost a lot of money for me. Here's the question, right? You can't just buy. Now, I'm not talking about just buying what they're releasing individual. I'm saying what they're announcing today, we'll just call it DLC 1, right? Can I just go to the website and buy DLC 1, or do I have to buy the entire pass? Because if I have to buy the entire pass, that's kind of crazy. Well, you'll get all this other stuff that you won't use. Yeah, I know. I know. Mercedes is being announced. Okay. Well, you hear what gold does with it. Oh boy. I don't know if there's any possibilities that would be good to think about. To be honest, Mercedes is being announced. So we've got Mercedes-Benz tractors. LFG, if I could afford it, I might. If I used half of it, I might. Probably won't. Got a lot of things going on in my life right now. I'll buy that. I just don't want to buy everything else because I won't use it. I know I won't. And then I'm just buying extra shit, which I don't really, one, won't be able to afford, and two, don't want to do that. I'm a YouTube millionaire. I've got 471,000. Even on this game, I'm not a millionaire. What's Unimog? Velcro gloves? What? How am I lost in my own stream? Does Gold wear the boots and gloves too? How much is the season pass? I don't remember, to be honest. If it's that cheap, I might. LFG. For some reason, I had in my head it was like 50 or 60 or something. Okay. Probably still will not get it, but it's nice to know that it's not as much as I thought. We might even be able to get this done. What did you say? Yeah, I know you do. And what? Alright. Alright, I'll wrap it up soon. Oh yeah, it's 9:51. Alright. $40 freaking lot for a season pass. Right now you can get the game and pass. Yeah, that's tons, dude. I'm not gonna spend all that. Yeah, I ain't about no season pass if it's 40. No way. There's no way. One, I don't have that. I'm not super rich. I don't have that shit for a cow. That's really what we're talking about. Alright guys, I have to go. It is close to 10. I've got to do some other things. I do appreciate everything. Guys, thanks for popping in and visiting here today. I really do appreciate all your guys' time, support. Please, please, please. I will be tomorrow. I would love to see everyone here tomorrow. That would be awesome. And pretty much we'll continue on with our clothing thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to end this thing. So this is where it really gets exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live until 1 o'clock today, unbeknownst to me, or not, or if I'm ending it now. I'm trying to end it now. It won't let me rate anybody, so I'm really worried that it's not going to end like it did last time. Either way, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. I will talk to you tomorrow.